Hello, my name is Zhatelier, welcome back for another episode of Valhalla Vanguard in Aurora 4X. In the previous episode we had a narrow escape from Ladur. We went, poked our head in there and I knew that, I had a feeling that it probably is guarded. And it was guarded. We know that much now. But we did manage to shoot down at least some of the missiles and rescue our survivors from the Athenian tree. So at least they won't be able to interrogate us. Also, we got some decent information about their ships. Now, if we have a look, the Zhatelier was one of the things. We know that they have a lot of particle beams. They got sensors. They have certain cross-section. Estimated tonnage is 8,400. It might be incorrect. We've seen them go about 2,400 in speed, which honestly... Oh, and absorbed range is 40,000 kilometers. Now basically, if we were to increase the range of our ghost cannons, for example, for the point defense turrets to be high enough, we could technically shoot them while they try to get in within certain reach to then use the course cannons to fire upon them, but it's a bit risky. It's a bit risky, but that's fine. But I think right now we need to start designing the missile launchers and such, although we haven't still gotten the... Oh, wait a minute, did we get the size? No, we'll be researching that after the missile agility. That's a bummer. Let's have a quick look. How much ammunition do we have on... I mean, we didn't actually use any ammunition on the missile destroyer, did we? No, I don't think we did. Yep, 100% ammo still. But we will need to do a lot of repairing. But I think we can start going forward in time a little bit. At this point, I could technically take out take off the active sensors, because we are beyond the point of actually seeing them. But, I mean, all in all, it wasn't terrible. We got a lot of information, and although losing one of the ships is bad, at the same time, we're planning on replacing them anyway. Let me actually design or check if we can get the better turrets now. Or how good turrets could we get out of the ghost cannon. So quad turret, rotation gear, fire control, speed rating. We need to get that higher, but we can technically set up something like 16,000 rotation. And it would still be a bit smaller, I think, than the other ones. Or are they? Maybe. Well, we can check that. Open the technology screen. And then go to ghost cannon. It would actually be bigger with that. If we go for 12,000, that is the current one, then it would be... It's actually the exact same size. So no, we can't actually get a better turret yet. This is a bit of a shame, really. But it would be firing 12... I mean, it does fire 12 shots per 5-second increment. I wonder if we could actually design better ghost cannons, though. No, we haven't actually researched anything that would increase that. Okay. Okay. We'll make sure that we get the Athenians and such, or the Patrol 1 to repair. And unload the survivors and all that. Aha! She survey completed. In Gunnar B9, we got additional deposits of boronite. 13 million to 21 million. Okay. Unfortunately, it didn't increase the accessibility. But we can probably... Well, I know that we can disband the team now. Now, I wonder... Let's go to Gunnar. Have a look at the resources in here. There's a lot of asteroids here with good accessibilities. So if we go minimum accessibility like 0.4 on uranium, 0.3. And I think minimum minerals like 100,000 maybe? That's 10,000, but yeah, 100,000. Okay, so there's only 2 places that have it. Oh, well, actually that's not a terrible place. 2 million. Yeah, so we could make a colony over there, and we could figure out if we could find anything. 21 million titanium and 1 accessibility. It's not terrible, and it has thorium and uranium. Okay, yeah, that's certainly a place that we do want to investigate. 20 extra minerals. So this one we have completed. This one we have not. So, geology. There we go. So now we have a team here. So how long until we get the missile agility is going to be done in June? Then it's probably not going to be taking too much longer to get the launcher size. I mean, sure enough, it's going to take some time. But we could technically design better missiles if we wanted to. As well. Those are not particularly expensive, but we'll see. And actually, while I remember, let's have a look at the Siopen. Auxilion is doing a decent job here in survey. How much fuel does it have? 50%, and it has been set to refuel that colony. Refuel that colony or tanker, because there is a tanker nearby. That should be a better option. So far, we haven't found anything new here other than the one jump point that we found a while back. Whaler 11 has completed orders. Okay, so if we have a look at the Whaler fleet, which should be here, how much do they produce now? 13 million. Not bad, not bad at all. They have 5 million liters of fuel there now, which is certainly going to be needed. Patrol 1 couldn't be refueled completely. Okay, but hold on, do we need to repair the ships at the shipyard? I think we might have to. Yes, okay, so let's select the point defense. Repair. Ep40. Our task. It's not going to take a huge amount of time, but it will take a few moments. Although I'm not sure if it's allowed to do that since it's doing an overhaul, but oh well, we'll see. And we are getting the refit of the longbow free soon. Well, it's going to be done in September, so not quite that soon, but it will be done. Shore leave completed. Excellent. Did we... hold on, that was overhaul completed, okay. Oh right, I should probably put the event back here so you guys can also see that. during the battle it was just covering the entire thing. But we'll probably try to get the... Oh! We got the missile agility now. That was a bit further, a lot sooner than I expected. But I'm not complaining. So, when do we get that one now? The launcher size. It's going to be done in May currently. We could probably speed that up a little bit by taking out 2 from the expanded civilian economy and assign it to that. So it's going to be done in February now. Could we speed it up a little bit? Maybe if we take 1 away from this fire control speed rating. I know that we do need that one soon, but now it would be 5th of February. But yeah, once we get that one, we'll design the new launchers for our ships, which should be a bit better. Of course, the reload time is quite dramatic, so it's basically going to be like that close range combat. It's not going to be necessarily as great, but we might be able to do something. Right, so we're going to get the ground unit strength soon. Oh, what have we assigned to that researcher after that? It's going to be the salvage module, mobile infantry, combat drop module. Okay. Oh, we do have the thermal sensor sensitivity after the fire control speed. We might actually want to set up the... Maybe the EM sensor sensitivity or the planet sensor strength. The max tracking bonus versus missiles is not a working feature, so I'm not going to waste on that. I mean, the electronic warfare and such might not be a bad idea either. But right now, I think I'm just going to put in the EM sensor sensitivity. Cue that one up there. And the armor is going to take a while, but we need to prioritize some things, and I think the better weaponry is going to be more important than the better armor. I mean, the better armor is useful, it's just... it's not priority right now. Right, so we got the ground unit strength, we started on the salvage module. So that's good. Actually hate the auto turns. But basically with the smaller launchers we don't need as much crew, which is quite interesting. The freighter is going to refuel. At the whalers first, and okay, so there's oh, we actually got rid of 1 officer, but only 1, which is rather curious. Did get another officer. Tug is coming back for the next whaler. Ship repair. Athean has been repaired. Let's actually go for the patrol 1. And then we can pull in the Atheans over here. Can we actually select multiple? We can. Okay, that makes things a little bit faster. We'll probably put the active sensors off right now. Now, we need 10 million liters of fuel to refuel all of these. That's a bit of a challenge. Let's at least equalize the fuel. So now with these Atheans, we might be able to tank the damage a bit better, but the question is, we're gonna need... Don't think we can actually do the squad transit with this many ships. Have 1 ship too many. and even then we might have to divide it into 2 fleets. That's going to be a problem, but we're not going to enter Ladura right now. We want to get the better weaponry and such before we even think about that. But yeah, with the 4 or maybe even 5 times the launchers, we should be able to do quite a bit more. Inactive lab. Oh, we built another one. I think we're going to assign that to the missile research right now. So, okay, that's going to be January. I'm not going to sacrifice any research lab from the magnetoplasma drive technology though. We need that as quickly as possible. Now, we're still building a lot of infrastructure, although we've already built over half of it. But yeah, we may need to consider getting the jump gate just so that we can get a bit more money out of the civilian economy. Of course, that is going to slow down the game a tiny bit. Team skill for the diplomatic team is 195. That's quite high skill levels on average. I'm not going to deny that is quite impressive. Another administrator. Should brief it. Oh, hello. Right, so the Explorer 3 is now technically ready. So we should probably send that up to... Let's send it down back to Runic, I think. Let's have a quick look at Runic though, since I don't remember what all we've explored there. Right, that was too far away, so we've mostly been doing that. Right. But that's fine. We should be able to do that fairly quickly now. So, oh, you do need to refuel. What I think I'll do is I'll send you to refuel from the whalers first, and then I'll send you through Nestrand, and I'll send you... Hold on, you need to go to Valaskjalf, and then Runic. I'm going to make sure that you have the survey the system locations on, and you should be good to go, I suppose. Now, it's of course going to take a while before it reaches here, but then it should be surveying most of this. You might actually have enough fuel and speed and all that in it to actually survey all. Alright, I have the auto turns turned off. We're also located in Munin, the asteroid. Oh, but the ship might be out of places to go to. No, it does. Apparently it does. There was duranium in that asteroid. 50,000, and some neutronium. We got another Knar. And the TAC has released another ship, or the whaler in Nastrand. Let's have a look at the... Could probably build another freighter, quite frankly. We don't need the oilers right now, since we don't have enough oil production to warrant more than one. Even the one is not really being used all that much. So we'll build another one of these. The service... Oh, right, we should probably refit 2. B and take Longbow 2. Yeah, we'll just refit that one. There we have those. Now then, we have another ship that we could assign to the freighter 5, but I'm not sure. Have we actually dropped any of the people in there yet? We have a little bit in CF&B. A very little, mind you, but it's a start. It could have about twice the population that it has now. But that's good, it's gonna be growing quite quickly after a while. Right, but let's keep on going. Overhaul completed for longbow foot, right, because it started just the refitting. That's basically what always happens. Command assignment, ship construction, we got another fisherman. That's good. That's actually very good. Hold on, is there something that... Oh right, yeah, the ship construction is what it's telling me. So yeah, I'll start building another fisherman, I suppose. Because we need more. We'll always need more. And sure enough, they are fairly slow to build. Which of course, if we were building the units manually, we got another garrison brigade. Right, now I think we are going to build another construction brigade. Just in case, we got one construction brigade already in being trained, and we got one over here already waiting. I wonder how we got on. No, the mining. Oh, the industry. The first mine produced in Humane Area 1 is going to be done late. I'm not sure, it might be later this year or next year. Because it's pretty late in the year already, but we'll see. Zak is heading back to get the fisherman, and that's going to be brought into Valhalla's Gulf, if I remember correctly. Which certainly can have more miners in there. I mean, there's only one asteroid, but we can... Oh! Sorry, will also be asteroid 94 has been exhausted. It's still mining a fair bit of resources in here, but yeah, neutronium is probably going to run out soon as well, half a year by the looks of it. Or with current speed at least. It's going to drop a little bit, so about a year and then there's no neutronium left there. There's still plenty of duranium, and uridium, benderite, and a lot of other things. And once that runs out, we can just pick up the mass driver and move to the next asteroid. Whichever that is. I haven't actually decided which one of those. I mean, there's other asteroids there that we can mine, but these were the biggest ones, if I remember correctly. Now, how much minerals do we have here? We got a stockpile of 33,000 already. That's not too shabby, actually. And we are mining a fair bit in here, and we are still increasing the industry as well. The terraforming station is about to be finished in less than a month. I suppose we'll let that happen at least. Research completed on the fire control speed. And started on the beam fire control range. That's actually good. So now we could technically get the better turrets, I believe. So if we went for the 16,000 with quad turrets, It would actually still be a bit bigger, but not too much, I suppose. And it would have high accuracy, so that would be nice. But anyway, it would appear that we are out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if I haven't already. Also, check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.